What are you hoping for today? We are always hoping for a lot of things, and that is good. It is good to be hopeful. Hope keeps us looking and moving forward. It has been said, where there's life, there's hope. I think that works in rivers as well. Where there is hope, there is life. When you lose hope, when your hopes are disappointed, when there's nothing left to hold on, that's when it is hard to keep going. Of course, the harsh reality is that many of our hopes in life are often disappointed. Our marriages and our children do not always turn out the way we hoped they would. Our job, our relationships, our home is not everything we hoped it would be. Let's face it, we are not even the people we hope to be. We set high goals for ourselves that we rarely achieve. Our hopes are so often disappointed. That's why I think Paul's closing words to Timothy are so important to us. There's only one place where you can put your hope and it will never be disappointed, and that is when you put your hope in God. If you put your hope in people or in the church, they will disappoint you. But God will never disappoint you. 1 Timothy 6 verse 17 reads, "Command those who are rich in this present world not to be arrogant, nor to put their hope in wealth, which is so uncertain, but to put their hope in God, who richly provides us with everything for our enjoyment." Why should we not put our hope in wealth? First of all, Paul says, don't measure your value by your wealth. Verse 17, command those who are rich in the present world not to be arrogant. Those who are rich in this present world are those who have an abundance of resources relating to this physical world. They have plenty for today and plenty stored away for tomorrow. They are often envied by those who do not have the same abundance of resources. We are so used to measuring things by money. God says, don't do it. You're not valuable because of what you have. You're valuable because I made you and because I love you, says the Lord. Don't measure your value by your wealth. Secondly, don't measure your security by your wealth. We all tend to do this. The more the money we stocked up, the more secure we feel. But look at how God describes wealth in verse 17. He says, don't put your hope in wealth, which is so uncertain. Have you thought about that? Have you ever considered that wealth is uncertain? Proverbs 23, verse 25 says, cast but a glance at riches, and they are gone. For they will surely sprout wings and fly off to the sky like an eagle. It's foolish to base your security on your wealth. Only the person who puts their hope in God is truly secure. Proverbs 3:25 and 26 says of the person who hopes in God, have no fear of sudden disaster or the ruin that overtakes the wicked. For the Lord will be your confidence and will keep your feet from being snared. Dear child of God, is your hope and confidence in God? Then, if you don't have wealth like the wealthy, you have nothing to fear because God is your confidence. Be blessed.